Good morning, dear brothers and sisters. You all have to know, may Allah protect you all, that a person cannot start an obligation until he knows three main important issues. So what are these three main important issues? First of all, who is the God we worship? Second, who is the messenger of this God that reports to us and informs us this religion, and he is his prophet? Third, how do we worship our God? This is the religion. So we have to know first who is our God, religion, and prophet. Let's start with the first issue. Who is your God? If someone came and asked you, who is your God? Who do you worship? You shall answer, my God is Allah. My God is Allah who created me, cared about me, blessed me, and have gave me a lot of things. That is who I worship. That is who I worship. As well, he is the one I love and glorify him most, as he is the one I submit to him. He is the one I submit to him alone. So I don't have a God. I don't have a God except of him, because he is the only one who deserves to be worshipped. We mankind are some of his creation. Allah says, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. So he is the God and creator of all the worlds that exists, as well what it carries from his creation. So we must worship him alone. So if someone asked you, how did you know your God? How did you know your God? You shall tell him that I knew him by his several and many signs and creatures. So I knew him by his many signs and creatures. Look at the stability of the sky at the top. Look at the stability of the sky at the top and the extension of the lands and all the creations in it and above it, and the monument of the mountains, and mastering the human creation. Look at the greatness of the animal world, the amazing management in its different forms and groups, and how beautiful the day and the night alternate. The movement of the planets and stars in the space, according to a consistent coordinated movements. And look at the regularity. Look at the regularity of the tidal movement. With all this order, with all this arrangement and coordination in this wonderful, astonishing, amazing world, it's impossible to be a coincidence. It's impossible to come from nowhere. It's impossible. Me as a human being, I just can't believe it at all, that a small, tiny watch that we wear is found coincidence. So what do you think of this amazing world? This world really has a creator who arranged it. Allah says, وَمِنْ آيَاتِهِ اللَّيْلُ وَالنَّهَارُ وَالشَّمْسُ وَالْقَمَرُ. As he also says, إِنَّ رَبَّكُمُ اللَّهُ الَّذِي خَلَقَ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ. So, as well we know our God Allah from his signs and creation, we also had known him by the religious signs. We also had known him by the religious signs from the holy books and his prophets and messengers. So, who created mankind and all what exists in this world? He is the only one who deserves to be worshipped. Allah says, يا أيها الناس اعبدوا ربكم الذي خلقكم والذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون.